Tell him run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell him run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell him run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell him run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell him run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell him run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell him run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell him run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell him run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Niger, he'll come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up that I live on.
Guys, so this is at the end of the workout, but I'm thinking we're gonna put this at the beginning of the workout, right, Trevor? So that's called editing, which I don't have anything to do with. But anyway, so Derek hit me up a little bit ago. We've trained before. It's been a little bit, but we're both in the area, both in Tampa area. And basically said, hey man, you want to get together? And so then we do the I always think it's like a meathead joke. It's like, how long does it take for 2 meatheads to line up a split? And it's like,
I was thinking the same thing.
Walking to a bar. It's like we both were counting on our fingers and toes or something, right? We couldn't figure it out. And but no, finally I said, this is my split. Basically, for anybody who doesn't know, you guys know by now, is basically Terrence's split. Because again, the joke we've already made, but I'll keep making it because it's still funny. I just gotta look good at the kids' pool parties. So my split is Terrence's split. So what we had structured today was something geared towards Terrence. We're trying to have a lot of back frequency for him, so we have a little bit more of a lat focused day. But to keep some more frequency of other body parts, we have 1 chest movement, 1 delt movement. We also start with calves and abs, so that's been a priority for Terrence as well too. So we have 1 day where we put those first in the workout. And but overall, 3 kind of more lat focused movements overall. So. And then half of the conversation ahead of time was seeing if he was cool with that workout. And he said, yeah, man, let's just go and just get after it and see what happens. And so hopefully you guys caught a lot today of what I like. We train hard. So there's, every time when we actually would take our time getting into different exercises, we talk shop on the warm-up things. We talk about just random stuff, which I think I like to talk about, the advanced stuff that people miss. Just talking about balancing effort and how heavy you're going and your form, and then balancing what kind of volume am I doing, and then talking cool stuff about Derek. Like if I think there's something I've been lucky enough to work with is I've worked with a lot of freaks, and how different people's bodies are, like how all this stuff sounds on paper and research and all that's all neat, but everything just applies different to everyone, and especially someone at Derek's level. So it's always fun for me to come in and say, all right, what has he got? And it's fun today too because we had stuff that's for him, lats are a strong body part, but still kind of talking through, well, what does that mean for him? How should his training look? How should his performance look? How should his exercise selection work? And balancing that as he goes through his career, where again, things are different now than they were 10 years ago. And then we got to do some delts, and we got to do a little bit of chest, and we got to do some calves. So we got to talk about stuff as we went along the way. And so for me, that's fun. The stuff that we talk about, like I was trying to say, whenever I get, again, lucky enough to work with somebody, train with somebody, is it's never really about like, hey, do all this stuff, and then make sure you hashtag Joe doing whatever I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah,
exactly. But I like to have those lots of conversations because ultimately at the end of the day, he's got to make stuff his own. You watching this have to make stuff your own. Now again, make stuff your own doesn't mean doing a bunch of weird shit. That's always we say. Whoever made this saying, but we're standing on the shoulders of giants. Where pay attention to what's produced results before us, having solid foundations and principles and things that we build stuff on. No one's getting on the Olympia stage doing CrossFit. Nothing against CrossFit. So that doesn't mean do a bunch of crazy stuff and think you're reinventing the wheel. But that being said, we have some principles, some concepts, we have conversations about that, but then there's a lot of cool stuff with how does he make that his own? How does that apply to where he's at right now? And so that's what a lot of the talking was about today. And then like I said, then some hard working sets as well too, the different exercises we did. So a lot of fun for me. Hope you guys took something from that.
Yeah, and there was even some times where, like, you know, I was saying earlier how I could come to the gym and I could do the same exercise, perform it 1,000 times over the last several years of competing, and I'm still here going, well, what do you think? I want to pick your brain. I want to see I want to hear what you know and your perspective on this. And so it was just good to get in here and yeah, be able to pick your brain and you know, just do a different style of a workout that I'm used to, you know. So it was really good. We really hammered form, and I was really able to engage with the muscles. And yeah, man, we got after it today, man. Yeah, there was time we talked. We took extra breaks at times, but like I said, we were here to learn and grow, not just our physique, but our mind too. Because if there's anything out there that isn't nailed down, it's bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Nobody's got bodybuilding nailed down. We're all trying to evolve and get better. And over the evolution of our physique and the years that, you know, bodybuilders continue to do this, you know, the sport's going to continue to grow. And the only way to do that is, you know, guys like us to get together and pick each other's brain and just, have days like today.
Oh yeah, man, it was great. And for everybody else that's going to say, Derek standing next to me all day, I know he's freaking huge. I know I look small. Relax. He's Mr. Olympia. You come stand next to him, and then we'll see how big you look.